greeting to you all. My name is Julia binti Muin. My ID is 7601081250940001 and I am student from Bachelor of Early Childhood Education. In this video, I will address a topic that's quite interesting and very related to my own culture, which is the Kadazandusun ethnic cultural diversity in Sabah. Kamutan Festival, or in the Kadazan language, Magawao, is a special celebration ceremony to honor Bambazon, which is related to the spirit of rice. This festival is a traditional practice of Kadazandusun people since the old generation up to today. This Magawao festival is usually held after the community has finished the rice harvest. What is the origin of Magawao? Based on the oral story of the Kadazandusun people, Kinoingan is a god and his wife Suminundu have a daughter named Huminundu. To save the Kadazandusun people from starvation, Kinoingan have to sacrifice their beloved daughters. Huminondo was killed and her body was buried. They believe her corpse produced various types of plant seeds that have become our main source of food today, which is paddy. There is a belief that the rice from the paddy has a spirit named Bambazon. From that moment on, the Kadazandusun people started the Kaumatan festival as we celebrated on every year. As we know, Kadazandusun is the largest tribe in the state of Sabah. They speak many dialects in Kadazandusun language such as Dusun, Kadazan, Murut, Rumus, Sungai, and others. There are many types of traditional foods such hinava, nosop, pinaasakan, manuk lihing, and many more. We can see these dishes in festive season such as Kaumatan Festival and wedding ceremony. Most of the traditional food of the Kadazandusun people today can be found in certain restaurants that usually serve the locals food. In addition, some leading hotels also choose to serve hinava as a special dish for their guests. Music is also a relatively unique culture for the Kadazandusun. And most musical instruments in Sabah are made from natural materials. For example, tonggugan, turali, suling, sompoton, and tongguka are made of bamboo. Other instruments such gambus, kompang, and drums are made of goat skin. The most popular gong have a thick wall, deep lip, and a large nose. Ordered from Philippines, Indonesia, or Brunei. Now, let's talk about Kadazandusun clothing. Kadazandusun clothing is a very rich and unique, and every ethnic group in Kadazandusun has its differences in terms of traditional dress. For example, traditional clothing for Dusun, Budut ethnic group in Ranau and Liwan in Tambunan is different from traditional clothing for Lutut ethnic group in Tuaran and also Kamaragang in Kota Merudu. Normally, the Kadazandusun girl will show off their clothing at Unduk Adau competition in Sabah state level. As for music and dances, Sabah is influenced by existing of 32 ethnic groups, 55 types of languages, and about 100 dialects. And each ethnic has its own culture, traditional, and costume. They show off their way of life through music and dance. Among the types of Kadazandusun dance are Lilliput, which is a dance for Bisaya ethnic group in Beaufort area. This dance is usually danced during ceremony to drive away evil spirit from one body and restore one spirit. This ceremony will only end after the person's spirit returns to his body. Another type of dance is Minangkup, which is performed by Kadazandusun from Kota Marudu. The dancer will perform this time using a plate on the palm of the hand. This time is done stretching the back without dropping the plate. And if the plate fall, it shows a bad sign, especially during wedding days. And sometimes a lit candle will be placed on the plate to make the dance more interesting. In conclusion, the Kadazandusun people has many cultures that can be inherited in terms of origin, legend, language, traditional, clothing, music, and dance. That's all from me, and thank you for watching my video. Bye!